thing. So, for this class, I need to write about the dialogue and dialogue choices and how that affects the plot. I think. Hold on, let me read the description. Let me go to my class site. Assignments. Play and respond KOTOR 2. Write your response about how the game handles dialogue, particularly how dialogue builds plot in both cases, and how conversation choices shape your experience of the game overall. I don't care. I do not care. No, I don't care. Quick character. All these models are fucking ugly. This one. Oh, this is gonna get me fucking copyrighted. Don't. The fastest mute of my life. The mouse is gonna fucking get me. The mouse is gonna knock on my door. Skip, skip, fucking, I don't care. Actually, I probably should have paid attention to that.
Multiple hull breaches detected. Proximity alert.
Am I a fucking droid?
The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying.
Thanks for the
You are in
exposition.
the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention.
Oh, it's like a...
The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Paragus mining station for much-needed repairs.
Note.
Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
We're gonna skip it. Well, I need to start interacting with people. Why do my feet look like that?
Awaken.
Okay, narration done in a very D&D GM style. Okay.
Emergency.
This door, I need a plasma torch. Okay.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them, and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown. Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining
Lol.
tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures. No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
I need spikes. Chemicals. Med pack. Plasma torch. Get items. Oh shit, it's alive!
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead? Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Character dialogue. I'm writing down all my notes for this game because, again, I have to write a 1,000-word essay for class after I finish this. Player choice. I know this. The choice in the dialogue helps build the player's personality. And the PC being silent. Okay. Example. With the old woman, you can be hostile and defensive. And wanting to know more about her. This helps make the player's experience unique because there's a different person in their head depending on die. Okay, I'm gonna do.
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened? I confess I know little more than you do. I do not know where here is. I do recall rescuing
We're gonna be mean,
The Republic
mean
ship
heart.
you were on was attacked, and you were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt. Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something.
The Jedi
weighing you
suck,
down.
actually.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now. I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave. We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily.
He's not
Without
even
transport,
answering.
Weapons and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Respond.
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
Is awareness a stat? Okay, yeah. Help motivate the player to grow their stats as certain dialogue is locked behind skill checks. Okay.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impression.
What? Just stay out of my way or you'll end up like
I
these
leave you to the
corpses.
explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Dark side points gained. Let's go fucking Sith Lord. Let's go. That's what we'd like to see. Why not give it the... Do... I assume darker light points impact the ending that you get. So dialogue options, while not giving different dialogue, do give larger dite points, which affect the powers your player character gets, the path the story goes down, and the player's view of the player character. This makes it so while there may not be an immediate benefit of picking some dialogue options, there will be a benefit in the long run if you collect dark/light points. Let's go, fucking Sid. We're fucking red. You're taking your first step. Cool response to others will bring you closer to corrupting you and your appearance as you grow in power. Let's go. What? What? Why? What's up?
Yes? What have you...
We have a plasma torch, don't we? Where's our plasma torch? How do we equip it? There we go. Now we have the plasma torch in our hand.
Emergency lockdown. Emergency lockdown overridden.
Virgo blade. You cannot equip in the equip screen. Which one is that? Damaged mining droid. The game pauses when you see an enemy. Kill it! Critical strike. Okay, attack! Why can't I attack it? Why do we have a lame-ass sword? Can we get a lightsaber? That's what Star Wars is all about. What time is it? Hey Siri, set timer for an hour.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, KOTOR. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out. So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening.
This guy's my
So
favorite
the next
character
time
so
we
far.
nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend
Someone's
it's my imagination.
venting! It's
You
the
better give
Among
me
Us
some answers.
imposter!
I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility, and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Alright, I don't care.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Can we kill this old woman?
Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
The precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. So this tells you right before a boss fight. That's neat. That's a neat gameplay idea.
You hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
I'm fighting, woman!
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget. Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Go to the level up screen. I want dark side powers. Okay. Easy video game.
Emergency lockdown in effect. Doors have been sealed to contain the explosion.
Shit, another one? Alright, we killed it without me having to select anything. There is nothing here. Am I supposed to go back to the old woman or what? No, wait, there's a door here. There's a way forward here. Nothing here either. Get items. Can I not stun it? Force depleted! Oh, there's one right here.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
She has no eyes! Why do we trust her? She has no fucking eyes! She's obviously fucking evil! Can I not level up? No.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
Dark
You mean
point!
before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion.
What?
I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
I hate him already.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high. The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Is this canon to the Disney lore, or...?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been? Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but...
I hate him
Hey,
already!
wait.
I hate this dude!
You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody? From my beautiful view in this security cage? Look, I heard some explosions, some emergency alarms, some toxic gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times. It was a misunderstanding. Trumped up charges. I could clear it up if I could just speak to somebody in charge, but seems to be no chance of that happening. Unless you let me out. Just in case you don't understand the trouble we're in, let me lay it out for you. This facility is a series of mining tunnels dropping kilometers into the asteroid's core. Every worker and droid here has been cleared, then triple cleared for hazardous operations. This facility has an operational threat level so high they don't let uncleared starships in system out of fear that an accidental engine discharge will create a very brief, very hot new sun in this sector. You know why? Because every asteroid in this orbiting minefield has deposits of Paragian fuel within it. That means when one decides to pop, its brothers and sisters are going to come along for the ride. One explosion, you might survive. But 100? 1,000? You'll be riding out of here on a comet trail, Jedi. So if something's gone wrong here, you can cling to the Force all you want. But nothing will stop this place from going critical. This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars.
Side.
We grab a ship and then we fly out of here. Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Dark side. Dark side.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and hey! This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean. No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here, trapped. I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us. Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Oh, his name's Atten, by the way. Where's the comm? Can we understand it? You've got explosives. Oh shit. Kill him. Kill him. Didn't I just do that? Here, another spike. What time is it? 3:11. Alright, I have a little while longer. Got him. I'm so good at Star Wars. What's in the chest? It could even be grenade. Okay. Oh shit.
So, how long have you been a Jedi? Must be tough, you know. No family, no husband.
Are you trying to anger me or are you just
Hey,
an
I wasn't
idiot?
trying to... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through. If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a... Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there. Me? You're the Jedi. If one of us has to go, then it's you. Guardians of peace and justice throughout the galaxy, last I heard.
Not anymore, bitch.
There's no way I'm going down there. You might as well lock me up again if you freed me just to throw me into a nest of Gundarks. I'll take coward over stupid any day. I'll keep the comlink on just in case you need some help. Not that I'll come running, mind you.
Let's go! Becoming more of a light or dark side member also changes your dialogue. I think I get the point of the game now, so I'm gonna end stream. Exit game. Quit. And delete the display capture. Yes. And Wait, hold on. How do I... Settings, property, manage, uninstall. Alright, thank y'all for watching the stream. I'm gonna get working on the essay. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.